All right, today we're taking a look at the Slappy Low Trucks. So they're like the height of Thunders. So you got some good flip tricks going on these. But you've got a hanger similar to what you'd see on Indy. And you got a good turn, better turn than Thunders. The Slappy Lows without the inverted kingpin stuff going on, that's my favorite Slappy truck. I prefer not having the inverted kingpin for some reason. I just feel more comfortable with the normal kingpin. Maybe I'm afraid of change. I think the Slappy Lows flip better. I guess because I grew up skating Thunders. I grew up kind of switching between Indies and Thunders, so yeah, I do like the Lows the best. I haven't been skating them much because I've been skating some other trucks that are more experimental and more new, and I'm going to do this review, and then I'm going to switch this board out and have some more experimental trucks on this board. And I guess I'm going to use this board as my control for experiments in the future to compare some different trucks to the Slappy trucks. So yeah, I like the base plate on Slappies. It's better than Thunders. You know, it sticks out more, kind of like Indy. I like the hanger. It grinds good, good for 50/50s. I like the Lows because they're good for flip tricks. So yeah, I guess today I'm going to try to get a little bit of all of that in on these, and then I'll let you know how they're doing and update you as I go on.
We almost there.
All right, so I struggled a little bit. I've been skating a board with bigger wheels and taller trucks. So the low trucks with the tiny wheels, I didn't think about how tiny the wheels actually were on this board, especially in the back. The tail is a little more substantial than what I've been skating, but it's not enough to compensate for how tiny the wheels are. So I was struggling a little bit with my pop. Flip tricks were great because the trucks are low, the wheels are small. Small wheels and low trucks for me, you know, I do flip tricks where they're just kind of rolling on the ground, but it's super easy to land them. I actually couldn't get enough pop to get into a blunt on this tombstone, I guess you'd call it. So yeah, I couldn't get much pop on this setup just because the trucks were a little low. The wheels were a little small. I've actually been skating Avenue suspension trucks, so I'm used to the pop on those, and they give you a little extra bounce, a little extra pop. As far as locking in on coping, you know, in the mini ramp, these are great. They definitely lock in for 50/50s and any kind of stalls in the mini ramp. Kind of feel like Thunders, really. I think Thunders might have the best mini ramp lock-in feel for grinds and stuff, but these are pretty close. Any low trucks, they like really lock in when you're skating transition. They turn good. I think the turn is most people's favorite thing about Slappies. Definitely have a great turn, different feel than any other truck I've skated. This is also a big board, so you know, it's a big flat board with tiny trucks and tiny wheels, so I was struggling a little bit getting it all the way around for 3 flips and stuff, but it kind of has a short wheelbase, so it's manageable for 3 flips even though it's over 10 inches wide. Most people that skate Slappies skate really wide trucks and really wide boards, I've noticed. What do you guys think? Do you skate Slappies? Do you skate Ace, Indy, Thunder, Grind King, Avenue trucks, Lurpivs? What do you guys skate? Let me know. I've skated every truck, Ventures, Tensors, and I'm going to do a review on a bunch of them on this channel, so stay tuned. Subscribe, scroll through the channel, check out the other videos, give it a like, give it a comment, and I appreciate you guys, especially if you stuck out to the end. Thanks.